Good Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I'm Ron Moore, and this is your Morning Cup of Motivation. You know, on Monday I was talking about the shortest man in the Bible, Nehemiah, and how he looked out over Jerusalem and he wept. Well, and I said, you know, how many times our lives may be broken, and because he looked and he remembered the glory days of Jerusalem and of the temple, and he looked and out there, and he was just broken about this condition things were in, and so it says that he wept, though, specifically because the walls were not up. The walls around Jerusalem was torn down, and the fact is, the enemies of God, the foreigners, the pagan nations, they could just wander in and out, and it says the people were stressed and depressed because as these foreigners would come in, they would just wreak havoc. That sounds like a situation. Anyway, I'll not go there, but it says the walls were torn down. Now, I'm thinking if you're on the mend, I mean, if you've been through a situation of being broken and more things just this holiday season aren't like they should be in your life, but and they're like maybe they're never going to quite be again, you know. Yet, maybe you could do what Nehemiah did and rebuild the walls. Don't just stay down depressed. I mean, there's a time to be knocked down. You heard me say this a gazillion times, and I'm going to say it again. When you knock down, there's nothing wrong with taking the mandatory 10 count. Picking yourself up, washing yourself off with the blood of Jesus, and going on, you know. I mean, nothing wrong with that, okay? But in the meantime, while you're doing that, maybe you need to build some walls as to who you let come in and out of your life. Because, you know, if you let people in your life that are negative, that are going to accuse you and going to bring up your past, you know, you don't need them in your life right now. You don't need people. I'm not saying people who are not, I'm not saying a small group of close friends and prayer warrior people who pray for you, who love you, want what's best for you. I'm not saying those people who will tell you the truth, okay, but they speak the truth in love. But other than that, you don't need people that are going to just try to remind you of your failures and your shortcomings, and they're going to tell you, oh, you'll never be able to do that. You'll never get back there. Nah, you'll never do it. You don't need those kind of people. You need to build those walls up around your life as to who comes in and out of your life and who speaks to you. So I want to challenge you today that whatever you're going, if this holiday season if it's going to be a tough one, it's going to be a blue Christmas. I mean, if it's going to be like that, okay, just embrace it. But in the midst of it, say, Lord, I thank you that you're not done with me. I thank you, you still love me. And even though maybe you have blown it, and I want you to know God's love hasn't changed for you. He still loves you, still has a great plan for your life. He is going to turn around what you've blown in your life. He's going to turn it around for your good. You have a great day. Have a blessed Thanksgiving tomorrow. Just try to gain 5 pounds if you can, okay? All right, I'll talk to you again on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. God bless you. Bye-bye now.